Hi there, this is Lance. I'm going to talk a little bit about Guardian Summaries and what they are. And this video is specifically for Guardians themselves. What Guardian Summaries really are just emails that give you a weekly or daily summary as to what is going on in Google Classroom. So it could be just what's due and when it's due and how things are progressing for your student. It does not give you access to Google Classroom, so just keep that in mind. So the best way to handle this is you get these breakdowns of what's going on in Classroom, and then if you actually want to see something, you can ask your student to open up their device, log into Google Classroom, and take a look at what is actually assigned. What this video is going to do is give you a breakdown of how do you get connected. And then not only that, but if you want to adjust your summaries and their frequency, that is available as well. And I'm going to mark the timestamp as to when you need to tune in as far as how you would change the frequency, whether it's daily or weekly, or even turn off your summaries if you wish. So first off, to get into Guardian Summaries, a teacher has to invite you. So when they invite you, then you'll get an email. And so if you need that email, you can just contact your child's teacher and they will invite you to Guardian Summaries. And when you get the email, it'll look something like this. And so when I click on this, you'll see that I have been invited as a guardian in Google Classroom. And I am going to accept this in a little bit. But what I want you to notice is that I am not actually in a Google account. You can do this with a Google account. It's easier with a Google account, but you can also do this with any other email service. And I'm going to hit accept. And when I do this, if I have a Google account, I'm going to press sign in. If I don't, what would be best is if I hit create new account. And it's going to allow me to use this email address, my personal email address, and create a Google account from it. So again, Google account people, if you have a gmail.com account, you want to use this one. If you do not, and this is something else, then you want to use create new account. So then it allows me to connect a non-Gmail account to Guardian Summaries, so that way I can adjust those settings. Once I have that set up, I'm going to hit next. It's going to send a verification code. When I get that code, I'm going to place it in the box. And then it's going to ask me to verify my birthday. Now that I've done that, it's going to ask me to confirm it. I'll hit I agree. And now I can adjust the frequency at which I receive Guardian Summaries. So if you have more children that you want to connect to, then what will happen is you will need to contact your child's teacher. They will then be able to send you an invitation. When they send you an invitation, then they will be added to this list. You'll just be able to accept and sign in, and you'll be good to go. Now, you can change the frequency of these emails. So let's say at one point in time, I'm tired of all these emails. I'm going to hit no summaries. And so then I leave. Let's say I end up deleting these emails. So now I'm in a situation where I'm not receiving the emails anymore, and my student starts kind of slipping up, and I need to keep better tabs as to what's going on in Google Classroom. So here's how you can adjust your settings. I'm going to visit this address, classroom.google.com/GS. That's for Guardian Summaries. And when I put in that address, it's going to log me in, and I'm able to adjust the frequency at which I am getting summaries. So let's say I want them daily, so that way I can just see what's going on here and keep tabs. I don't have to hit a save button. It's good to go, and I can just close out of this. Now that I've done that, I will now receive daily summaries letting me know how my child is doing. So again, I can change that anytime I want. I'm signed in, and I'm able to change it to weekly. And that is how you get connected to Guardian Summaries, as well as change the frequency at which those summaries come.